Hare Krishna. So here devotee asks, can I break rules, break laws for the good of others? For example, in movies we see the good guy killing the bad guys, breaking some rules for some higher purpose. For example, if let's say people are opposed to someone building a temple, giving so much trouble, then the devotee goes and I'll shoot them, kill them. They're doing it because they're removing the obstacle, and then for a good thing. Is that okay or not? So first, let us see there are many levels of dharma. The highest is Bhagavad Dharma, which is on the platform of the soul. They are dharma on the sense of what we should do in a family, dharma on the sense of country, dharma in the society. Highest is spiritual, Bhagavata Dharma. So how to act depends on these principles. But in all, generally, violence is always considered wrong. To be violent is always, to be cruel is always considered wrong. But Shastras also do say that if there is a atatayinah, atatayinah means a terrorist, an aggressor. Who is an aggressor? Who is a terrorist? So Shastra, Srila Prabhupada writes in the purport in Bhagavatam, 6 people. 1, a person who gives others poison, a poisoner. 2, one who burns or set fires to others' houses. 3, one who attacks with deadly weapons. 4, one who plunders and destroys and steals riches. 5, one who occupies another's land illegally. 6, and one who kidnaps others' wives. These are all known as atatayina. Such people should be ended, should be fought, killed, whatever it is, because they will always become, what is this, offensive and dangerous. So, but in general, our disposition is we should always be defensive more than offensive. If we see someone who's actually a aggressor, then we can do what is needed to defend ourselves. So let's see a few examples. So in the ancient history of India, there was a great king, Prithviraj Chauhan, who fought with the invading Mughal ruler Muhammad Ghori. And Ghori had come and ransacked many temples and occupied countries and places. From Afghanistan, he had come and killed and fight. So when he fought against Prithviraj Chauhan, it is said that so many times, more than 20 times, Prithviraj Chauhan had defeated him. And every time they fought and defeated him, Prithviraj Chauhan let him go. Forgive him. Because this was the style or the dharma of the Kshatriyas. That if someone is really thoroughly beaten, let them go. Right? But they forgot that that this Muhammad Ghori was not a Kshatriya. He was doing all the wrong things. He was burning villages, kidnapping women, looting. He was a atatayinaha. So he should have killed him. But he let him go. This is false compassion. And then what happened? The next battle that they had, Ghori caught Prithviraj Chauhan and killed him. So this is a good lesson, that we can see from Shastras also. Another few examples we can see in our own ISKCON history. One is the Mayapur land in Sridham, Mayapur, West Bengal. So in the early days, there were so many gundas, so many terrorists who used to come to attack the devotees, hurt the devotees, steal from the devotees. Devotees were so disturbed. They asked Srila Prabhupada, can we keep a gun? Can we please keep a rifle? So the Prabhupada says, okay, keep it just to scare, don't kill anyone. But so they used to do that when Gundas used to attack, they used to shoot in the, shoot up in the sky and then people run away. But after a while, things became a little more heated, messy. And one devotee of ours actually did shoot, killed, and hurt one terrorist or Gunda. So then, natural laws of the state, that devotee was caught by the police and so on and so forth. That also happens. So there's a reaction to all everything. If you see the Juhu project in Mumbai, so Juhu had same thing. So much people used to give trouble to devotees, and so Srila Prabhupada, when he came the news, he said, follow Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's style. Do protest, but in Harinam Sankirtan, civil disobedience. So big Harinam Sankirtan were done in cities, this and that. And still, whatever it is, we need to remember that we are always Vaishnavas first. Okay, we are not here to be kung fu fighters or something. We are Vaishnavas first. So we have faith that Krishna will send protection in any form. Krishna will send some Kshatriyas to protect. Krishna may send some NGOs, some political people. Krishna may send some police. Krishna may even send some well-wisher. Like in the case of the Juhu land, there was one Mr. Sethi, a big Punjabi gentleman who was a civil engine contractor, and he had a gun. So when he saw this attack, he became very disturbed and he stood the whole night guarding the temple of Juhu. And anyone who come, he used to fire, and he and his son, Mr. Sethi. So they become one very wonderful supporters just out of nowhere. So in general, it's always best to be defensive. Protection, okay, emphasizing our own protection and existence, whatever it means. Think more defensive than offensive, because we are Vaishnavas first. So we should always learn to work with the authorities, work with the government, and especially depend on Krishna in all circumstance. Of course, it's very interesting or sometimes a little passionate that we think that let me just go and kill, fight. I'm doing Krishna's work, but that's not true, because there's a laws of the land, right? There's laws of dharma. So we need to really understand this. We should not be overcome by passion, but we should be more defensive than offensive, seeing what is the real right. Hare Krishna.